Hello, Carmel Presbyterian Church family. Peter Barnes here. Last Sunday I started a new sermon series entitled Becoming the Church That Jesus Longs For. And it's part of the important work that we need to do at our church to get ready to call the new senior pastor sometime next year. And I talked about a passage from Romans chapter 15 where Paul encouraged the believers in that church there to welcome one another. It's the first of the one another passages that we'll be looking at and studying together over the course of the next several weeks. And I talked about, or asked the question, what would it take for Carmel Pres to become a church that creates a greater culture of invitation and hospitality? I talked about making time in your schedule and room at the table for a new person to come into your life and into the life of this church. And as an experiment, I asked you to do something. I wanted you to, after the benediction, not talk to anybody that you knew for the first 5 minutes. And some amazing stories have come out of that time of getting acquainted with people you didn't already know. The Holy Spirit was working, and I'm so excited to see the way in which you took that experiment so seriously. There's something about an invitation that makes us feel special. We feel included, we feel wanted, we feel welcome. And there's a power in invitation. A teenager asks another student to go to a game. A young mom invites another mother to go out for a walk. A business person invites a client to go to lunch. A man invites a lady to go to dinner. An invitation can actually change your life. When I was in the 9th grade, my best friend Perry Flynn invited me to come to his church's youth group, and I resisted for a while, but eventually I said, okay. And I had such a great time. And the youth group was bigger, the girls were prettier, and so for all the right reasons, I switched churches. And it was through that church's youth group ministry that I came to faith in Jesus Christ. And Perry's invitation changed my life. Jesus extended invitations all the time. He said, come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, I'll give you rest. He said, come if you're thirsty and find the living water that you can find in me. Come and see, come and follow me. Jesus was extending an invitation all the time to so many different people. What would it take for you to extend an invitation? Who does God want you to extend an invitation to this week? Maybe to come to church or come to watch The Chosen on Sunday night here at CPC. And what is Jesus inviting you to do this week? I hope to see you on Sunday, where I'll be talking about the next one another passage, which is submit to one another. Now that should be interesting. God bless you, and hope to see you Sunday. May the Lord bless you richly.